What up, Super Fun Force? It's Captain Gamesta, and I got something interesting today. I'm excited to open up this Star Wars Mission Fleet Outlander TIE Fighter belonging to Moff Gideon, as we saw in The Mandalorian. Now, guess what? I don't know if you guys saw my other video, but like I picked up the X-Wing, for example. I'm gonna just keep this here. And like I was mentioning, I don't usually buy a lot of bad guys and stuff like that. The TIE Fighters are definitely iconic and look cool. Micro Galaxy look fine. But the Outland TIE Fighter is a chase in that line, making it extremely hard and expensive to get. Plus, when I saw this, I was thinking about, I was interested in the Outland TIE Fighter because, it's kind of gimmicky like the X-Wing. It transforms, and I was like, it won't hurt to have, like I said, one or two, just a few Star Wars villains and maybe one or two enemy vehicles. I definitely want to get the AT-AT. But anyways, I was like, okay, this one looks cool. And when I saw the Mission Fleet, I thought to myself, well, I like the proportions on it, and let me get into that. Better than I do like, I guess, the actual proportions from the, from the actual movie and the shows and everything, and from the Jazzwares version. So before I get into that, let me just quickly show the box here. It comes with a play action feature. It's pretty cool because I like things like this. I can shoot out spring-loaded missiles. Definitely sometimes can seem like it's more for kids, but in this case, it could still be a cool weapon on a tripod that I can use with stormtroopers, because again, I'll just get a few of those. I'm not too much of a fan of the scaling here of the figures because they look like super deformed characters, if you know what that is from anime, chibi, stuff like that. But it still has a really nice look to it. Comes with a dark saber. I don't know if I can use that with my other stuff, but let's find out. So there you go. Mission Fleet. It's upside down, but let's just get into this. So okay, comes with some instructions right there. I guess you got to do a quick assembly. Okay, I won't worry much about that. And that. And looks like there's something in here. Okay, this is going to be probably his weapons. Like the tripod, yeah, tripod base. We got to assemble that really quick. I'm sure the Darksaber will be in here. There's his pistol. It's funny how they give it to us in like a little bitty bag. Yeah, there we go. Yep, Darksaber looks nice. Maybe it'll be usable in vintage scale. That'd be kind of cool. And then I guess the missile, right? Last thing we need. Yep, missile. It's green energy, so that's cool. All right, that's that. Then we got Moff Gideon himself over here. Again, the figures don't look bad. I think they look really good. This is definitely like more of a cartoony version of him, but still has incredible detail. It's more of the retro style of articulation. As you can see, it's just, very simple in terms of the rotating up and down. Other than that, actually, let me see if I can switch this light source here for you guys. Without it getting too bright. Yep, there we go. Sorry about that. Ta-da! Okay, cool. So maybe we'll bring this up again. Darksaber. Cool. And then, yeah, like I was saying, figure looks great. The cape feels really nice. That's for sure. The arms actually have a little bit more rotation. I'll just definitely keep it. I'm going to put him inside so we can still see him inside the TIE Fighter. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so now let's just finish off this video by looking at this pretty much. Comes with those pieces there. And see, the thing about the TIE Fighters is, I like the fact, they're definitely, they're statement StarCraft. And I like the fact that they're super innovative and they're simple, or maybe innovative. It might be too bright now. Let me try this. Let's go back to this. There we go. Thing though is, yeah, it's kind of strange. They just look like a ball, basically like a ball with two flat panels. And I know that's the iconic style, but at least with this one, I like again how the wings fold, and I like this. As I said before, I like the way that the ratio is on that. So I didn't even check. Maybe they're universal, like up and down, left and right, because they seem to be the exact same piece, right? Turn it this way, turn it that way. And plus you can probably just pull it back off, I guess. Let's see. Oh man, I guess you can't pull it off. But there's well, I don't want to try anymore. Yeah, I just kind of snapped it together, but as you can see, it doesn't matter. There's no wing A, wing B. And there's instructions. Okay, cool. So pretty much done, guys. Sorry, finishing off my thought. Like I was saying, I like this more compact version. I know that the probably more realistic scale is like the cockpit is smaller, the wings extend out, and then they're a lot, taller. But to me, when you look at a lot of the other starfighters, especially like the A-wings and stuff like that, and Vader's interceptor, it's better when it's smaller because then it can be more difficult to hit. And now with this fold function, it even makes it feel like this could be something to either gain enhanced speed or better maneuverability or something. But in the show we see it's just a way for it to land, I think, lower to the ground. It's kind of the way what we're seeing it do more than anything. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, so it really folds down low. There you go. So that's the maximum fold. Really cool. Then we're just going to finish off with this by, if I want to try to open up this cockpit here. I mean, it's good that it's, wow, look at that, some good detail in there. You guys can see. This is dark. Actually, I'm going to get my flashlight because I want to show this on camera. It looks really good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. This is the raw unboxing. But there you guys go. Man, look at that. It looks really nice. There's like joystick type controls, like levers, switched all those buttons and everything. So they did great with that. And I'm just going to kind of, I don't know if he's just going to sit like this perhaps. Now, one weakness to this, the cape is great. It actually looks like the Black Series cape. It's like perfectly made as a miniature version of the Black Series cape. But it doesn't seem to want to go inside, I would say, when you put it in. So I guess you just kind of throw them in there like that. You don't really see them too much anyways. Maybe I'll still fit the cape in there because, I would rather have some kind of like storage. So like, I don't know. I don't know if you just like, you could still put it above him or something. I'm curious because he's in there. Let me see something. Yeah, it looks like when you sit him down, like the cape is going to be too long. So probably see if I can get creative with this. Can he even fit in there? I mean, I guess you could just like, you could just kind of awkwardly put him in. I mean, again, you can't see it too much, but I mean, if you don't want to lose the cape, you can just kind of like force them in together like that. I guess you could see his foot right there. It's a little strange. Just kind of play with it, I guess, a little bit. That's fine. All right, cool. So last thing. Doesn't really matter too much. Again, we have his blaster, his pistol. And then the way we're going to connect this, it's pretty obvious. There's just a bar right there. Yep, and then we just put this on there. Cool. Nice. Yep, now we got the little spring-loaded action right here. Ooh, shoe's pretty strong. All right, there you guys go. I guess this would probably go here then, huh? Like on the front. Nice. All right, so definitely if you are a fan of the TIE fighters, the spacecrafts from Star Wars, and like me, but maybe you're not like, like me, you're not the hugest fan of getting a bunch of X-Wings, but you really just want one. I mean, this is great because it, again, has the transformable wing function, so it looks really clean. And then I think it gives a better scale, or at least from a design standpoint, this is how the TIE fighter should be, still a little bit more compact. So take from it what you will. If you guys like the Moff Gideon, you might as well just get this. If you like Mandalorian, if you're collecting Action Fleet, you're going to get it. But if you're just kind of picking and choosing vehicles from Star Wars. You know, let's say you're getting some Jazzwares. You know, it's still, to me, it looks like it scales decently. Still pretty cool, you know. I have no problem with it because, like I said, I like this, you know, kind of like scale better. So there you guys go. All right, let me know in the comments what you think. And don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful. We'll come back at you. Peace.